made good, not yet, but he stay hood. Nerdy is. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus. Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby. He a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y. Till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind. Then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline. Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, a Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer ball and aqua typing. As soon as I get off the flight, get a crib that's high as a scraper.
With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So for the Spurs, their last game, a loss to Chicago and the Bulls in the Windy City. Fox looking it over. Inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Fox, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Right side, Fox. Wembanyama, a screen. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
That's just textbook. Castle understands when to deliver the ball off that screen.
Out to the wing. Fox with the steal. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Butler with the steal. Fox with the steal. Driving the lane. Here's Castle.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Curry on the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. High, arcing shot. Here are the Spurs with the ball. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight, and he said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Pass to Green. Back Back to Castle. Down low. And it's Fox with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
This is what the fans want to see from Kristaps. The 7-footer knocking down threes.
It's deflected. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Different look here for the Warriors. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Back to Castle. And stolen by Horford. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors, another 3. The Spurs with the lead. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:12 left in the first. Over in the corner, Barnes. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Picked by Horford. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Fox is doubled. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 10. Now here's Melton. Still yet to score. Curry on the wing. Launches it. They get the rebound. Back to Melton. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Horford. And Curry, here we go. Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range.
18.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates. You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside, Fox. Wembanyama, left side. Outside, Porzingis. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Rondo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Trent. Outside Portis. Buries the long-range jumper. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Champagnie. Porzingis comes with the double team. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Getting used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And he drives in, and Harper slams it in.
So good at reading the floor off the bounce and getting into the teeth of the defense.
Outside, Porzingis. In by Porzingis. Butler goes in. This one for 3. And that's good. Kristaps Porzingis for 3. Porzingis has got 6.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry. And Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint. I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Back to you.
A terrific fit. Thank you, Allie. So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Green. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
Curry can't get it to go.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Fox with it. And the shot goes in. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Wembanyama outside. There's the pick. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Horford. Outside Curry. From downtown, Curry from 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Fox, no good. Warriors trailed by 4. And a wide open look for Rondo. Off target with his 3. In the corner, Castle with it. Wembanyama outside. Back to Castle. Fox, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Out to Porzingis and stolen by Barnes.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Castle, no one around him. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Castle's got the lead up to 7 now for San Antonio. Curry on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Curry, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Outside, Fox. Now, Wembanyama. Guarded by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from free throw range. And the Spurs scoring again.
I like that Barnes understands his role in this offense, including when he should shoot and when he should make a play.
Right side, Rondo. Pass to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
It's good from long range. Green's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Spurs.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Here's Moody. Harper with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. There's 1:34 left to play in the third. And Harper slams it in.
Operating the pick and roll like a seasoned vet. Great job by the rookie Harper to just let that develop.
To the paint. And finished off by Horford.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 11. Here's Curry. Misses the wing jab.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Melton with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's San Antonio. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
37.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. San Antonio leading by 9. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Butler with the steal. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors.
I just like the instincts Butler has defensively. Just fantastic at staying active and coming up with deflections. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Pass to Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Out to Porzingis. Fox with the steal. Barnes with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Outside Green. Wembanyama, a screen. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Rondo. Knocked away. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Warriors making a change here. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
And Allie, thanks so much. And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Warriors trailed by 7. Curry looking it over. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
It's a lack of focus, that's all it is. But it can be a wake-up call for teams that have gotten too careless, but rules are rules.
Wembanyama left side. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Fox. Beyond the arc. No good.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Porzingis. And get the 3.
And hard work on the glass, once again, guys. And they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Now Wembanyama. Shakes him. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Butler. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Castle, and he jams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid three.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Clock at 6. Now Porzingis. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Lock loose. Pulls the trigger.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He drops the first one, and that turns the lead to 6.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Fox! Green rips down the board. And it's Golden State's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Fox. Portis saves him with the putback.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Rondo. Now Butler. Curry. And down goes the three.
How many times have we seen this? His team needs a bucket, and Steph does what Steph does.
Portis in the post. Green fire. Misses the three. Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
It's stolen by Curry. And he does not hit. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. And on both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
stimulus on display. My bongo hooked it up. Oh my god, dip my rim today so can ride out to the honeycomb hide out. I'm show you how to wild out like Jack Tripper. Let me be YKK on your zipper. Like a lizard when I'm 6 million ways to like Noah. I get twos of use and you get pretty. But I call your from 80s. I know you be there.
Falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a won't you? Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got a won't you? Compatible, created in the attic. Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. I love when you stare at me. I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't pass me. I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. Ain't nobody don't pass me.
You talking about? Get on my face. Rollin'. Yeah.
Oh, you wanna watch sports from the sideline, horses and skylines, whip a Porsche, get a couple in these trying times. I see you, I feel you, I really do. But I wouldn't wanna be you like me. I'm on my P's like a feeding ducky. Seen your girl eating cheese pieces, she was yucky. Musty, we need custody of the money tree. See my phone busting and jumping, it's like a buzzing bee. Wasn't you the same? Selling all them fake Gucci baggies out the minivan back then. But do you think if anybody asking, Marie Francois did the leather in the ass?
It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies. I'm hotter than when you touch the iron to the starch. Wrap it in the foil before you put it in the fire. Grab it with a glove as you rolling like a tire. Elbows, 84s, catch me swinging like a fighter. Hey, it's kinda worth it, fit flicking like a. That means if I burn it, then you better give me. Where your big homie at? Your security just fat off a flat. I wish Will never. For real, off rip. That last rap you spit wasn't on. You punching every line and you ain't slick. You don't got a clue what you be talking about. Poke your chest out and you can get. It's hit different when you listening to this in the car. The livest illest in this jurisdiction by far. You really gotta see it just to know what you saw. If it's nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. It's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, it's popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, that means it's hot. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Hey, yo, I'm popping like I got a jalapeno on me. Serve it off the plate, dog. You need to feed your homies.
2K Sports is... ready to kick off your weekend with some hoops on this Friday night. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Here's Fox after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. And that one drops for him. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well-positioned to score.
To the inside. Outside for Wembanyama. Over Capella. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's Houston's ball. 4-point game. Pass to Arenas. Puts up a three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so. That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Screen by Durant. To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. And here's Shepherd for three. And Houston another three.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Fox, here we go. From deep, Wembanyama. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Here's Arenas. And Houston another three.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Brian, back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Here's Arenas. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 5 on the clock. Green, a screen. It's hauled in by Houston. And Durant with the big finish.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Durant. Houston working the ball around. Here's Eason. Back to Durant. And here's Shepherd for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Fox, that's good. Fox has got 5 now.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Here's Shepard. He has 6. Outside Durant. Unloads. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Fires the 3. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 8. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside. Green. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Rockets lead by 8. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Oh, it's Wemby!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Adams a screen. Outside Young. Over Fox. Rebound by San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Inside. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Young misses. Spurs trail by 4. Outside for Green. Fox outside. To the paint. Castle. And he throws it down with one hand.
Great read that time from Fox, dropping a dime out of that 2-man game.
Pass to Young. Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Fox for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Fox has got 8.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Arenas. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Hey, they are really looking to move the ball on the break. It's impressive.
To halt the run. Yes, it's good.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Houston making a change here. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose. Just showcasing his athleticism on that jam. Harper loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
On the wing, Durant. Lets it go. Rebound by San Antonio. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Trent on the wing. Portis the screen. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. And now a 5-point Spurs lead.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Great positioning on the putback. Tate's got his first bucket in this one.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Bryant from deep three-point land. The offensive rebound. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And the Spurs with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Champagnie. That three's off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Thompson. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh, man.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Portis' shot is off. It's been a couple of minutes since they led in this game.
Oh, they'd love to change that here.
Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. Here's Okogie. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you guys.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And you watch Alperen Sengun. He's a beast on the blocks, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
An open look for Durant. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes a screen. Outside Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Pass to Arenas. No good from outside. San Antonio leading. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
With a multi-skilled guard like Fox, you love seeing him spread the ball around.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Houston working the ball around. Here's Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
San Antonio leading by 4. And here's Fox. Give him 8 points now. The three from Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Outside Eason. Durant for 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
That's good. He's got 10.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Durant's shot is off.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Back to Fox. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw's good for Fox. Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career.
San Antonio leading by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the number 2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
A minute 4 left to play in the third. Portis outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Houston.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Pass to Champagnie. Oh, it's stolen. All by himself.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find them. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Harper. Back to Olynyk. Lets it go from deep. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. San Antonio on top. They're up by 2. All right, we're... 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Outside Durant to tie it up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Green for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
Pass to Arenas. The 3. Hits a three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep, Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Green. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
San Antonio with the ball, leading by 5. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He's committed only one turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Thompson with it. Fox picks him up. Arenas shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson outside. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Outside Wembanyama. That's tipped. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Here's Arenas. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. First one falls for him. And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the three. Oh, it's off! The Rockets trail. Here's Shepherd. Now Durant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
It's cleared away by Thompson.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
The free ball is down.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now Wembanyama banks it home. Big shot.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Outside Durant. Gets stolen by Fox. Here's Castle. Outside Wembanyama. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
On the wing, Fox. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fox. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And this is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Jacks up a 3. Fox there for the rebound. And the Spurs with possession here. Now Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Who knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. Young. Ooh, missed on the tray. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Oh, nothing nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
I like watching Fox orchestrate these sets because he lets the play develop naturally, then takes what he sees.
Thompson with it. Here's Durant. And yes, sir! Hits the wide open J.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Count it!
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Now Durant.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
6 to shoot. Fox on the attack. Yes, sir! It's good!
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Outside Durant. He launches. The three is in.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Outside Wembanyama. Stolen by Thompson. Money from 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
You know what makes Fox so difficult to defend? I mean, he applies that constant pressure to the defense.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Back comes Houston in transition with the tip. Young outside. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Wembanyama rips down the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And here are the Rockets. Now Durant. Young! The triple drop!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Driving inside. And so the Rockets take the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that about wraps it up.
change, it's the same old thing. And the game won't change, it's the same old thing. Just the same old. Just the same old. Just the same old thing.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run this back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid up my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest.